First World War escalates. On August 1st, 1914, just 4 days after Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia, Germany declared war on Russia, while France ordered a general mobilization. The next day, German troops entered Luxembourg in preparation for an invasion of France. Within 3 days, Russia, France, Belgium, and Great Britain had joined the conflict against Austria-Hungary and Germany, and German forces invaded Belgium. Thus began the Great War, a conflict of unprecedented destruction that ultimately claimed around 20 million military and civilian lives. The spark came on June 28, 1914, when Archduke Franz Ferdinand, heir to the Austro-Hungarian throne, and his wife were assassinated in Sarajevo by Bosnian Serb nationalist Gavrilo Princip. Ferdinand had been inspecting imperial forces in Bosnia and Herzegovina, territories many Serbian nationalists believed should be united with Serbia. Austria-Hungary blamed the Serbian government for the attack and saw it as an opportunity to crush Slavic nationalism. However, war was delayed until Austria-Hungary secured German backing from Kaiser Wilhelm II in the event of Russian intervention. On July 28th, Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia, unraveling the fragile balance among Europe's powers. The following day, Austro-Hungarian forces shelled Belgrade, while Russia mobilized in defense of Serbia. France, allied with Russia, mobilized on August 2nd. On August 3rd, France and Germany declared war on one another. That night, German forces crossed into neutral Luxembourg and Belgium, prompting Britain-Belgium's ally to declare war on Germany on August 4th. Many Europeans initially greeted the war with patriotic enthusiasm, confident their nations would prevail quickly. Germany, the most prepared of the belligerents, relied on the Schlieffen Plan, a strategy calling for a sweeping offensive through Belgium into northern France while Austro-Hungarian forces tied down Russia. The plan nearly succeeded, but in early September French forces halted the German advance at the bloody Battle of the Marne near Paris. By the end of 1914, over 1 million soldiers were dead, and the war had settled into a stalemate of trench warfare along the Western Front. In 1915, the Allies sought to break the deadlock with a major amphibious assault on Turkey, by then aligned with the Central Powers, but after severe losses. They withdrew in early 1916. Fate in the Eastern Front, Germany fared better, inflicting heavy defeats on Russia and fueling the unrest that led to the Russian Revolution in 1917. By the year's end, the Bolsheviks had taken power and begun peace talks with Germany. In 1918, the arrival of fresh American troops and supplies turned the tide on the Western Front. Facing shortages of men and materials and threatened with invasion, Germany agreed to an armistice in November 1918. Hailed at the time as the war to end all wars for its immense devastation, World War I formally concluded with the Treaty of Versailles in 1919. But the harsh terms imposed on Germany sowed instability across Europe, setting the stage for World War II decades later.